everyone. So, hey, you just saw a home that was listed for sale, and you call the first broker you know, maybe it's me, maybe it's somebody else, and you say, hey, I really want to go see this home. And you get told, no, not unless we sign a contract. So you say, I don't want to sign a contract to go see one house. So you call the next broker, and guess what? You get the same response. So, hey, what is going on? Are we all on vacation, not wanting to work? No, that's not what's happening here. Actually, what we talked about before was part of this is part of the National Association of Realtors settlement that they did, where we have to have a buyer's agency signed. So it's not that we're not wanting to go take you out and show you homes, but we can't. I mean, we can lose our license, we can get trouble with our brokerages. And I don't know about you guys, and I mean, I love what I do. Don't get me wrong, I love real estate, but it is the way that I pay my bills. So, it's just not worth the risk of taking that chance to show you a house without having the proper documentation signed. So that is why we are requiring that you sign a buyer's agency agreement prior to going and looking at any homes. We're not trying to be mean. That's what we have to do. So let's talk about this a little bit more depth for today, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. And this is Nikki with Keeping It Real, and Kerri is actually in California today. Hi, Kerri, if you're watching. And anyway, missing her a ton, but I just thought we'd jump on in and start talking about it. So what can you do? Let's say that maybe you don't know that realtor very good, and maybe you're not sure if you're the right match for that person, and that's okay. You can definitely, I usually what I do is I sit down with my buyers before we go look at any houses and get to know them a little bit, talk about our schedules a little bit, what their goals are, and have a buyer's consultation and decide at that time if we're going to make a good match. And usually I do an exclusive contract with my buyers because I'm a solo broker, so I don't really want to work with that many people. I really want to give 100% when I'm working with them. So who I work with is very minimal as far as that's concerned. And that's so I have the time so I can make sure that, that they're really being taken care of. And that's what my goal is for my buyers. But I do work very hard for them, and I spend a lot of time with my buyers. And so that's why I require them to have that same loyalty to me. And that's with the exclusive agreement. But there are times where, you might get somebody who calls you and it's like, hey, I really just want to go look at this one house. And as long as they're not signed with an exclusive with another broker, you can sign what's called a non-exclusive agreement. And so that means that, maybe you do just go show them that one house. And if they happen to buy that house, they buy it from you. And you can do it according to location or area if you want a specific house, or if you want, hey, I just want to work with you. I'm looking at a couple of different areas, but I just want you to show me the ones here in Bremerton, or, that kind of thing. So you can set them up a little bit so it's a little bit more, specific for those specific needs. You can also do the duration too. You don't have to do like, maybe it's, hey, I'm just going to work with you for a week, and if we can get this house, great. If not, I'm going to go on and do something else. And that's okay too. There are options out there. So anyway, if you do have questions, make sure you reach out to me. You can always get me on social media. I'm totally all over there. Or you can call me. And anyway, I look forward to hearing from you. 360-710-4742. I hope I hear from some of you, and we shall talk to you soon. Thanks for joining us, or joining me, I should say, today, and have a very happy Thanksgiving. We're ready last week before the holiday. Have a great day, everyone.